Hi, my name is Lior, and I'm going to demonstrate my system for controlling Microsoft Windows without using my hands. It's a system of speaking with the computer in a way that is streamlined, it's efficient, it's quick, and it lets me accomplish my office work as I have done with a keyboard and mouse throughout all the years, but I can now do it without the keyboard and the mouse. So let me show you how it works. The system I use to control my computer hands-free involves 5 applications, all of which are available for free. The first one is Windows speech recognition that you see up here. It recognizes my speech as I speak, and it can act as a keyboard and mouse. It can type what I speak, and it can also issue commands like key presses and clicks of the mouse. It also appears down here. It's the same application. Next to it, there's Windows speech recognition macros, which allows the user to customize Windows speech recognition by adding their own commands. That is done through this macro language. Over here, you can see one of the first macros that I've added. Sometimes when I write a long text, I let my gaze go off the screen, and when I look back, I forget where my cursor was. So if I just say show cursor, it'll show me where my cursor is, like this. Start listening. Start listening. Show cursor. Yep. Show cursor. Yep. 4 lines. Stop listening. So that command is literally achieved by what's highlighted right now. 3 times it will hit shift left, wait, and then it'll hit right, and then do the same thing 3 times. That will effectively leave the cursor exactly where it was, and it'll just blink 3 times. So that's just one little command, but as you can see, I've added lots and lots and lots of commands. And all of these commands, some of them are new commands, some of them are enhancements to Windows speech recognition, and there's also a speech streaming engine, which I'll explain about in a moment. All these things are part of what I call SpeechBird, and it's just a collection of a lot of commands that I wished Windows speech recognition could do over these 2 years, almost 3 years that I've been using it. And I was using it to perform office work, and a lot of the time I ran into things and I thought, well, this could be done a lot better. And so Windows speech recognition is the realization of that wish list, just turning it into reality. In addition to this whole speech mechanism, I've got 2 other unrelated applications, but they do work together and they are controlled by voice as well. Well, actually, one of them isn't. This one is not controlled by voice. This is enable ViaCam. It tracks my face so that when I move my face up and down or left and right, it moves the mouse. So when you see my mouse moving, it's actually just tracking my face with a regular webcam. You don't need any special hardware for it. And the last application is AutoHotKey, which can do a lot of different things triggered by key presses on your keyboard. Specifically in my case, I'm using it just to allow drag and drop, which is not supported by Windows speech recognition natively, but with AutoHotKey and the commands that are built into SpeechBird, let me show you where they are. Start listening. Yep. Find drag. Go before. Go before. Go before. Page down. Go before. Scroll down. Drag. Drop. Stop listening. So these are the actual commands. And so whenever I say drag, Windows speech recognition macros sends a left shift F12, because you can also drag with the right mouse button or the left mouse button. Drop will just drop any button of the mouse that is being virtually pressed for us. So these are just some examples of things that I've done with my system here and kind of how the different components work together. So let's have a look at how this system works in action. I'm going to select the paragraph, show you what paragraph I'm going to be working with, and then I'm going to create it in Microsoft Word. After that, I'll show you how I do some of the formatting. Everything is going to be done by voice. This is just to demonstrate and show you some of the capabilities of this system. And before I do that, let me explain one last thing. I said that I'll explain how command streaming works. Command streaming is added by SpeechBird. What it does is it allows Windows speech recognition to receive multiple commands in one shot and then perform them one after the other. On its own, Windows speech recognition will force you to stop between issuing commands. So you have to say click that and then wait for it to click. And then you have to say select next 3 words, or in SpeechBird you'll say 3 afters to select the next 3 words. In any case, you don't have to stop between all these commands. You can just speak them and the computer will do them. Moreover, you can mix commands and typing in one utterance, and the computer will type what needs to be typed and perform the commands that need to be performed. You just need to give it a keyword. So the word type in the middle of a sentence will mean that everything after that needs to be typed and everything before is commands. And vice versa. If you start dictating a sentence and then you want to also issue commands in that same breath, you just say run in your sentence, and after that say words that are commands. And the computer will know what to do with it with the help of SpeechBird. Let me show you how all this works. Start listening. Yep. Top. Start word. Cancel. Switcher. Yep. Yep. Yips. Copy, switch back. Paste. Zoom out. Yep. Yep. Enter. Let's start with some dictation, comma, and then we will start working with commands as well, period. Enter. Ladies and gentlemen, comma, meet SpeechBird, period. SpeechBird augments WSR with command streaming, period. Left. Caps. Undo. 2 caps. Yep. Cap. Yep, 2 caps. Undo. Yep. 2 cap. Yep. Enter. As you can see, comma, there are multiple ways of achieving the same action, period. This is very helpful, comma, as you may have seen in other applications, comma, including Microsoft Word, comma, Photoshop, comma, and other applications for producing art like music, and so on and so forth, period. Being able to issue the same command or command sequence in various ways allows the user to work creatively, comma, and it also allows the user to choose any command they remember off the top of their head, comma, rather than search for the specific way of doing something, period. Yips. Delete. Yep. 2 befores. Bold. Undo. Yep. 2 befores. Bold. After 2 afters. Bold. Yep. 2 afters, underline. Yep. No more ruffled feathers from waiting for WSR between commands. Spifen with SpeechBird, comma. left, nope. 2 caps. 3 before back. After left space back. End. You can speak a few commands in one shot, comma, or even mix dictation and commands, comma. That was wrong. Run 4 backs. Period. SpeechBird instantly chops your speeches to byte-size, comma, and performs the commands one by one, period. Up types actions. Types many actions. 4 types typing and commands. Yep. Want to edit documents and control software hands-free ? SpeechBird gives WSR wings with its nest-full of new commands and enhancements to WSR's built-ins, period. Left 2 notes. Spell it. BUILT-INS. Okay. Simply. Scap. Yep, enter. Yep, enter. Undo. Down and enter type ready to fly ? Stop listening. Alright, so let's stop this demonstration here. I did want to show you kind of a glimpse of things I had in mind that I might post more videos about in the future. So we could have a video about how to install to help out with the instructions that I'm going to leave written in the comments section. If you want to see a video of how to install all of these applications and make them work together. And then we could also have videos about SpeechBird's commands for moving and navigating around, like page up and page down and switching windows, movement of the cursor, how to move by jumping lines and words, just regular moving up and down and left and right and all that. And then how to do that with selections, how to edit texts like I did for cutting and copying and pasting and making things bold and underlined and all the stuff we need to do when we control our computer. How to search. We could add all sorts of videos based on what's interesting for people. And I could also make videos about how to create your own macros, how to add little macros so that you could say my address and it'll type your address for you, or my phone number and it'll type your phone number for you, or other things that you use a lot. So I'd be happy to provide all these things. Just want to help people out there that have difficulty operating their computer with their hands and want to do it by voice. And so if I see interest in this video and in other videos that I will post, then I'll just go ahead with it. So if you'd like to reach out, if you have any commands that you'd like me to add, any ideas, tips, questions, just drop me an email at speak2computer@gmail.com, and feel free to tell people about these videos, and we'll see. If people like them, then we'll have more of them. And if you'd like to receive updates when I upload more videos, again, just drop me an email over here and I'll let you know about it. Feel free to get in touch, and I hope that this has been helpful for you.